we want to do a little something, get the people involved. We're calling this Hell No, Hell Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly. We had Huel, and I guess, I don't know quite what Khang has done for this, because when we're doing the show from away from the studio, we meet in the morning, but Khang had to put it together. So we're going to see how this goes. But it's called Hell No, Hell Yeah. And we want the people to play along. Hell No is the first round pick for the Lions at 29 that you've heard, and you just really don't want that guy. Hell no. Please not blank at 29. You've seen the Lions associated with him. He's your hell no guy. The hell yeah pick is the guy you want them to pick outside of the first round. So these are players that you see projected that get into the second round. It could be second, third, fourth, fifth. It doesn't even matter. If the Lions get this guy, you'll be like, hell yeah. All right? Does that make sense? Pretty simple.
No, it does.
Pretty simple. Hell no, hell yeah. All right, are we ready to go?
I am.
All right. Khang, you ready to go?
I have the sounders ready.
Okay, all right. So we will start with hell no. All right?
Hell no. To the no, no, no. Yeah.
That's courtesy of the late, great Bishop Bullwinkle. R.I.P., man.
All right. Hey, man.
All right, my hell no guy
Yeah.
is Adonai Mitchell, wide receiver, Texas.
We
No, I don't want Adonai Mitchell. There are the receivers I like more, and I've talked about his body language, and I'm not a fan. Talented player, sure, but you got to fit the football character. He is my hell no guy.
This is tough for me because I really don't have a hell no guy because I can see logic behind everything. I'm not going to mention a quarterback because I think we all know that's not going to happen.
Right.
Running back, we don't expect that to happen either. So it's, for me, it's kind of, I would rather get another position than to go after linebacker. So for me, it's Edgerrin Cooper.
Okay.
I think he down the road could be excellent. When you start thinking about, hey, they got to replace Anzalone and pair this guy with Jack Campbell, and is this just a faster version of Jack Campbell, which could be really nice to have. But I don't want it just yet. To me, that's a depth guy, and if they drafted him, it'd be like, well, we're going to have to wait a while before we really reap the benefits of it. So, hell no to Edgerrin Cooper at this point.
Okay, Khang, you're hell no guy.
Gator, I'm on the same wavelength as you, man. It's actually the position, not necessarily the player. I mean, Anzalone gets that deal, and he's exceeded what I expected from him. He's the captain on this team. They love him. Jack Campbell, obviously, they love him. They went and picked him in the first round last year. Derek Barnes has really stepped up. Malcolm Rodriguez has been a starter here. I like the depth that they have at linebacker. Edgerrin Cooper would be the guy that's been mocked at him that I'm like, with hell no. Everyone else, I kind of can see where they would go with it. But, yes, I'll go Edgerrin Cooper.
All right, and we move on to our hell yeah guy.
Hell yeah.
That was predictable. You knew what we were going to use for that. All right, my hell yeah guy is one that is a recent development, and it's funny because I don't really have a board, so I always say my board is solidified. I don't rank the players necessarily, but there are guys that become your favorites, and I think this guy checks a lot of the boxes. My hell yeah guy outside of the first round, if the Lions walk away third, fourth, fifth round with, they don't have a fourth round pick, but if they end up with one, Isaac Guerendo, running back, Louisville. His size and speed, had great speed at the combine and huge RAS score. Hasn't taken a ton of hits, really emerged a transfer from Wisconsin. Didn't take a ton of hits at the collegiate level, which is a factor when it comes to running backs. I do think they want to get a running back at some point, a third running back. So my guy that I think could be just a steal, Isaac Guerendo, running back, Louisville. That's my hell yeah guy, a guy I want outside of the first round.
Yeah, my hell yeah guy is an offensive tackle. I want to take a tackle at some point in this draft. It's not going to be in the first round, not likely to take one in the first round. I want to take an offensive lineman, just probably not tackle. So I'm looking somewhere down the road, somebody projects to be pretty good. Only a sophomore, but it's the guy I mentioned yesterday. It's the cousin of Penei Sewell, BYU offensive tackle, Kingsley Suamataia. That's the guy I'm looking at.
I love it. Kingsley Suamataia. Khang, who's your hell yeah guy? The guy you want him to get outside of the first round?
Sorry, guys.
It's all right.
I was doing something here.
Understood.
My hell yeah guy is Sione Vaki. That's right. The versatile safety / running back Gator. He could be our Taysom Hill, but seriously though, he is very versatile. I think the Lions are very intrigued by this, and they like versatility so much. He seems like he fits all the character traits they would look for in a football player, and I don't want to reach for him. Don't get me wrong, but if there's somewhere through this draft, the Lions select him, I'm going to be like, hell yeah.
All right. Let us know who's your hell no, hell yeah guy. The guy at 29 you don't want, and the guy outside of the first round that you really want. Look, the fact is, as you prepare for this thing, you know that the Lions also have their favorites. They've probably got a hell no, hell yeah guy, but they can control it.
Right.
They don't have to worry about the hell no.
Look, I think there's a laundry list of hell yeah guys.
Yeah.
Me, I think, and that's just the one I picked out.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I mean, I like Audric Estime, the running back from Notre Dame. I like Bo Braid, the safety from Maryland. So yeah, there's a bunch of guys, and same thing. I mean, you're right. Bunch of dudes.
Yeah, I like Zach Zinner, I like Mikey Sainer, still from Michigan. Both of those guys.
Yep.
I like Tyler Nubin from Minnesota, the safety. Mm-hmm. A lot of guys.
Yep. You can kind of laundry list them. So